It's Marilla here. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not, welcome back. We got Miss Ella. She's a little guest. She just woke up from a nap. So, well, sort of woke up from a nap. Yeah. This is going to be my 14-week and 15-week update. The reason why she doesn't have clothes on is because we just changed it and I wanted to get this video up, and yeah, she just fights me with clothes on. She's just one of those babies that doesn't like clothes. It's really weird. And like her hair is getting in her face. So if you hear baby noises, this is why. So let's just hop into the video. I have my notes here on my little pad. It's a weird little organized, but I have the notes. So if I'm looking down, that is why. Okay, so let's just get on to it. For 14 weeks, my mood was calm, happy, and excited. Excited because like I told my family on Facebook that I was pregnant. So that made me really excited, and I also got a lot of like relief and stress off my chest. Symptoms that I had, this is also so I am 15 weeks today. So this is from last week, 14 weeks. So headaches, I had a lot of headaches the 14 weeks, like super bad headaches. It was just really weird. I also had bad vision. We're getting my eyes checked because like light, I can be staring at my window and I see like little floating like little bugs. It's bad, but we're getting my eyes checked to make sure there's nothing wrong with them. So I've noticed my vision has like gone like weird, which is, I don't know. I've also been talking to my doctor about that. I have an appointment on the 2nd of next month to see if it's related to anything pregnancy related. But I do have a night doctor's appointment to make sure my eyes are okay and healthy and that nothing's horribly wrong with them. So, backache. Yes, I do have backache. Oh my gosh, my back hurts. My lower back hurts where I got the epidural. That hurts a lot. That hurts so much. I actually can do my hair like this now. Increasing appetite. So 14 weeks, I was hungry, but I wasn't like super overly hungry, if that makes sense. But I was still hungry. Like I would eat every like couple hours. So definitely increasing appetite. Vaginal discharge, yes. Just the normal vaginal discharge. I'm probably gonna get more of that once I get further along in my pregnancy. For me to get a urine, yes, going to the bathroom a lot. Even now that I'm 15 weeks, I still go to the bathroom quite a bit. Tender breasts. My breasts are still tender even though I'm 15 weeks. Oh, what's the matter? Increased thirst. Yes, I'm very thirsty all the time. Gum bleeding. So every time I brush my teeth or floss my teeth, my gums will bleed. And that's because I have gingivitis, like mild gingivitis. I don't know if that has something to do with it, but yeah, they bleed. It's not fun, no, but my teeth are pretty much healthy. As far as I know. For the baby, I almost feel like, okay, so for baby C, it almost feels like little flutters like popcorn, like I can almost feel him kicking, if that makes sense, but I'm not exactly sure if that's him or is it gas. I'm not exactly sure. And then Ryan limit pain, oh my gosh, Ryan limit pain for 14 weeks has been so bad, like, it hurts so bad. Also, I fell on my right side, on my hip, and I hit it on the concrete, which it's fine, it's just severely bruised and Ella is stepping on it. But that could be if I had a lot of like pain also. But yes, a lot of round limit pain. I just know that means my belly is growing. Oh, you okay? It means my belly is growing, so that's good news. Okay. So that was symptoms for 14 weeks. Now 15 weeks, I just turned 15 weeks today, and so far the symptoms have been the same today. Nothing has really like changed, if that makes sense. I'll probably let you guys know if anything has changed in the next update, 15 to 16 week update. Now for what the baby's doing, the baby is the size of an apple or a magic. So if you're realistic and you want fruit, the baby is the size of an apple. If you're not being realistic, it can be the size of a magic 8-ball or an avocado. And if you've ever seen an avocado, they're like, here, I actually have to go get one to be. Alright guys, I'm back. So this is actually I need to eat this up, by the way. But an avocado. So imagine, I'm 15 weeks, imagine the baby being this size. Can you guys believe that? My baby is this size. That's crazy to think about. So this size, this long, which is 4 inches long and 2.5 ounces. So yeah, that's insane. Like, I cannot picture like the baby, like the head, the legs, and everything like that being like this big. That's insane. And this is more like a vigil, so it's really cool to see like fruit around my house that I have a vigil, or vegetables that have a vigil. So that's really cool to see, like, oh my god, this is like the size of the baby. Like, this is what it looks like. Or if you want to do, like I said, size of an apple, this is an apple. So it could be the size of this. So you can either have an avocado as a vigil, as a vigil, or an apple as a vigil. So the baby's the size of this and an apple. So that's really cool to see, like, the vigilness of it, if that makes sense. And I just dropped my paper. Okay. So the baby may be having, like, the baby's squirming a lot, so moving a lot, even though I may not feel all the movements. The joints are coming together, like the joints are moving all together, like the joints like this. The arms and the legs are moving all together. The baby's face looks more like a human, so the features are coming more like, basically like this. The baby's heart is pumping blood, which can pump to 25 quarts of blood every time, like every day, basically, which is really cool. The baby's inhaling amniotic fluid still, so it can breathe. Yeah, is that true? You can tell them all about it. Bending elbows and knees, so like it's starting to kick. So it's like, oh, I have an elbow, I have hands, so that's why it's bending arms and legs. And the skeleton is still developing, so like this part of the baby is still developing. And it may be growing hair. The baby may be growing hair. Now, to give you a visual of what the baby looks like for 15 weeks and 14 weeks, let me pull out my tablet here. So a visual of what the baby looks like. See if I can get it up. Is this weird? Huh? Is that weird? Okay, so here's like a little video of what the baby looks like. This is just an app that I have, one of my apps that I have. Okay, so visual, this is 15 weeks. That's a visual of the baby. Kind of cool inside my stomach, which is right here. And then like has like a little video of the baby for 15 weeks. So that's really cool. So you guys can get a video, I can get a visual of what the baby looks like. I thought that was really cool. And then on my other apps, it's really cool to see, I can get it up. So that's just one app of like seeing it from the side and stuff like that. This app, you get more of a visual of like how big it is. If it's gonna let me. So look, this one just tells you how big it is. Like that's like the what is this called? The sack that they live in. Oh my gosh, what is it called? I don't remember what it's called, but it shows you like how big like the placenta is getting around the baby. That's really cool. This one says it's the size of a pear. And I may have just gave you guys the name away by looking at this. So I may have just given you guys a hint of what the baby is, and oops. Anyways, so that's a little like kind of cool how to see like the placenta developing. I thought was really what I think was really, really cool is oh my goodness. Let me pull it up. On my phone I have like the Bump app, and it like shows you like inside the stomach and stuff like that, which I thought was awesome. So here you go. It's kind of like giving you an idea of like how big the baby is and stuff like that. And then it should be more of a like realistic. What are you doing, Missy? And the baby has hands and feet, so that's really cool. So kind of cool to see the baby like that. And then I don't know if this one's gonna do it because it doesn't want to load it fully. Look at that. This is like from the front view of the baby, of what it looks like at 15 weeks. And then if I go back to, okay, here's the bump. This is the bump up, and it shows you what the baby looks like inside my stomach, which I think is really cool because it's, you imagine there's a small little baby in there. Like, you don't realize how small it is inside your stomach, which I thought was really cool. So if I go to 15 weeks and I go, let me see if I can pull it up for ya. Oh, Caddy, are you tired? You just woke up from a nap. I don't know if it's gonna do it now. Okay, so what are you doing? The one thing I like about the bump is you can like click on the little things and see what the baby's doing. Yeah. Can you imagine another one like this in a couple months? It's crazy. It's crazy to have another one like this. Okay, so it uploaded, it's finally loaded and stuff like that. This one even shows you the placenta. You are caught. The placenta. So like this one I really like. So this is the placenta up here, what it looks like, and you can see the umbilical cord, stuff like that, which is right there. I just thought that was really, really cool, and you just dropped my piece of paper. So from this app, you can get it. You can see the baby from all sorts of sides of what the baby looks like. Now if I click on like, oops, if I click on one of these like little like things, it's gonna let me. It brings the baby, like, look how cool that looks. So I just clicked on, it says, while baby's eyes will remain fused shut for several months, he or she can grow sense of light now. So that's really cool. And then I can click the mouth. So this is what the baby looks like at 15 weeks. Practicing breathing the air and inhaling amniotic fluid. So that's really cool. That's just a really cool visual of what the baby looks like at 15 weeks. I think it looks so much like a human. And then like the legs and the feet. Like I said, kicking. Now my body for 15 weeks, so it's what the baby looks like inside my body for 15 weeks. Sorry, I just had to put it down. What it looks like inside my body for 15 weeks. I just gotta get this little person to load. So this is, okay, so this is me. You can see how small the baby is inside me, which is crazy to think because normally you would, what's wrong? Normally you would think the baby would be a little bit bigger than that, but no, that's what the baby looks like, and you can see how tiny it is and still inside my body, which is really crazy. So I just thought that was really cool and stuff like that. It says, it's just really cool. Like, it just tells you about your body and stuff like that. So I thought that was really interesting. Now, if I go back to 14 weeks, that was at 15 weeks. That's what the baby looks like right now because I'm 15 weeks and just 15 weeks today. Oh, you're okay, Ella. It's gonna let me go back. I have to like scroll through all of this for it to go back. Like the progress of how like the baby's grown from 15 weeks is insane. Okay, so if I click here, it lets me go back. So last week it was the size of a peach, and it was 3.9 inches and 1.5 ounces. Now the baby, okay, so this is what the baby looks like at 14 weeks. If you guys wanted to know, I just gotta wait for it to load. Do you like my notes? So this is what the baby looks like. So this is at 14 weeks. Like, that's at 14 weeks. So it still looks kind of the same, but not at the same time. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. Let's see what the baby looks like at my stuff, like at my body and stuff like that. I got a very cranky child. All right. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Anyways, that's what the baby is doing at 15 weeks, and those are my symptoms at 14 weeks. And like I said, I just turned 15 weeks, so you probably know more of my symptoms in the next video that's going to be coming out for my updates, which would be 15 to 16 weeks update. You guys will get to know more of my symptoms. But we made it to 15 weeks, so that's a good thing. Like I said, those apps are really cool. The bump app is really cool because, like I said, you can see the baby from, like, how far it's progressed, and it's really cool, honestly. Now I'm going to show you guys my 15-week belly. If this little one will let me put her down. I'm just going to give her something to keep her occupied. This is probably a bad idea. Okay. So I am filming out in my living room, so I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. And this shirt used to fit me. Now it doesn't. Okay, so this shirt barely fits me. These pants are like size medium, and they're sort of big, kind of not big. But this is with the shirt on, like, with the shirt. This is the front with the shirt up. Nothing much. I have the estrogen line right here. I got no new stretch marks for this pregnancy so far, which is good. This is what it looks like from the side. From the side. This is an old stretch mark that I've had. So yeah, baby is growing. The bump is growing. I do feel like it does get bigger throughout the day, if that makes sense. I don't know why. But yeah, there is a little baby. So now I don't have a huge baby bump, but it's big enough where, like, it gets bigger. Like I said, something I forgot to mention is I feel like I'm bloated. So, like, the more times I go throughout, did you find your little treat? The more times I go throughout the, like, during the day, or the more times I eat, I feel like I get bloated really easily. So my bump, I feel like it grows a lot more. I feel like it grows a lot more. But right now, sometimes when I wake up, it almost feels like I'm not pregnant at the same time. But I am. Anyways, I hope you guys like this update. Don't forget to subscribe and comment like below.